You told me I was about to give like a positive review to this. I wouldn't have expected that. But do you know what? I really enjoyed this. So, if you are somehow unaware, there was a whole scandal between two footballers' wives here in the UK, commonly known as the WAGATHA CHRISTIE scandal. The history of this is such. A few years ago, the wife of footballer Wayne Rooney, Colleen Rooney, posted a text post on her Instagram and other socials, talking about how, for several months now, a lot of her stories had been leaked from her private Instagram and were being sold as news stories to several different newspapers in the UK, most notably the Sun newspaper. To work out who the mole was, and Colleen had a sneaking suspicion, she banned everyone from looking at her stories except one account, and started to post fake stories, which in turn got sold and made into news stories by the Sun newspaper. She revealed that this person was Rebecca Vardy, the wife of footballer Jamie Vardy. And the internet blew up about this. There were memes, there was social media anger. This led to a trial where Vardy sued Rooney, and this has been taken verbatim and made into the play Vardy v Rooney, the WAGATHA CHRISTIE trial. There's been a lot of discussion about this, whether it's too soon to make a play out of this. But either way, we have it now at the Ambassadors for a 6-week run, next to the Mousetrap, where we get this absolutely genius piece of marketing where they have labelled themselves the Scouse Trap. Whoever came up with that needs a raise. That is a genius marketing team. And when I saw that, I was kind of like, okay, their marketing kind of seems that they may be playing a little bit tongue-in-cheek with this. So, did I enjoy it? Yes. But why did I enjoy it? And to what level did I enjoy it? Yeah, that's the intro we're going with. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one today. Yeah, cool. But if you haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Ellie. I talk about theatre. I do reviews, I do discussions, I do video essays, and if any of that sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps out the channel. But let's talk about this play. Now, I was very surprised at how well this play worked. And I think the reason that it works so well is because it really does recapture how it felt to be a part of that drama and to see this situation start to unfold. I remember when this post came out and it just exploded all over social media. The drama was immense. At the end of the day, is it a little bit petty? Maybe, and you can save your judgments and you can think whatever you want to think about the actual situation. But I think what's undeniable is that we love drama like this. Stuff like this, little arguments between people, and the way that the post was formatted. It was so perfectly done to cause intrigue. And I think the reaction on social media through people talking about it and through memes really showed how people do tend to get engaged with this kind of situation and with celebrities. So I think it's very fitting that this play decided to take the trial, one of the parts of the whole situation that was less in public eye, and portray it verbatim on stage, which essentially means that they have taken the transcripts of the actual trial, shorten them into the best moments, and put them directly on stage. I think this method really works. A lot of the moments in this trial are a little bit larger than life. They feel very theatrical, and it's still very truthful to the whole situation. I think it's structured really well. I think it takes the best moments from the trial, and having Act 1 focus on Vardy's time on the stand and Act 2 on Rooney's time on the stand. The play also does a really good job at stylising it for the stage. Despite it being verbatim, we do have two football commentators who comment on the things that we don't see in the trial, seeing as this was like a 7-day trial, they can't put it all on stage. and connect our key moments. These two commentators really help with the pace of the show, really allowing it to flow well, and allowing for smooth transitions between the moments of the trial that they skip. I think this stylization really works for the play as well. For the most part, it is staged like a typical court drama, and the biggest got-ya moments of the trials are heightened as they phrase them like they're goals, and we hear like cheering and football themes. As you can tell, I don't really know sports that well. I think it keeps that tongue-in-cheek feel to it, like the marketing kind of portrays it as. I think these heightened moments really allow for the play to have a little bit of fun. I think this play is also heightened by its really strong cast. The cast do a really good job at getting the essence of all the characters that they're playing. Lucy May Barker and Laura Dos Santos as Vardy and Rooney respectively feel authentic, and their performances really highlight the comedy of this play. Nathan McCullen and Halima Hassan, who play our two commentators, do a great job at gelling the play together, as well as both of them getting moments where they step into the roles in the show, such as McCullen getting to play both of the different husbands, both Wayne Rooney and Jamie Vardy. And Johnny Broadbent and Tom Turner as the two lawyers really contrast well with the different characters in the show, being quite professional against Vardy and Rooney, who feel a lot more casual despite being in this situation. And I think that's another thing that really makes this show interesting, is how these celebrities react to this courtroom setting. It's the little moments that really do make this play sell itself. I think on the whole, Vardy and Rooney is a fun play. It does what it needs to do. It captures the tension and the drama and the pettiness of this feud. It plays with it tongue-in-cheek, but it also doesn't undersell it. I do think it's one to catch while it's in London or while it tours later this year, but I do wonder how it would stand up to a rewatch. I don't feel like it's going to be one that, you know, you keep revisiting again and again. But for a nice court drama that doesn't really take itself too seriously, this is definitely one to check out. But what do you think? Have you seen this version of the WAGATHA Christie trial? What are your thoughts on the show? I'd love to hear all of your opinions in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It really helps me out and helps out the channel. There's some links to my videos on the screen right now, and a link to my Instagram if you want to drop me a follow over there. But that's it for me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!